Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your July 2022 Singles Love Reading. Capricorn, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Feel free to check your other signs, your moon and rising, or any other sign that you resonate with, that there's a heavy presence of in your birth chart. So feel free to check those out. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for giving me your time and energy. I appreciate it. If you're a returning Capricorn, thank you so much for your trust and support, your likes and subscribes, all your energies. I appreciate you all very much. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for general energy for you guys. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 overall energy cards for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards, like I said, for overall energy for you. And sorry, it's my dog. All right, if you hear squeaking in the background, it's my dog. So sorry. Hopefully he'll get bored. All right, one more card. We have peace and innocence, beautiful. And we have strength. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we start off this reading for July. Okay, so we start out with peace in the middle. And this is, you know, where you're at in your life right now. You're in a very peaceful place. You are, you know, I think if love comes, you're great. If it doesn't, you're great. If you meet somebody, you're fine. If you don't, you're fine. It's not like you're... what's the word I'm looking for? You're not desperate, right? You're not desperate, Capricorn. One thing about Capricorns, right? You're not desperate. But this inner peace, this inner calmness, this inner, you're oh right. I keep hearing there's a religious song, it's I am well with my soul. And that is what I feel with you in this reading. You're good. You're good wherever you go with it. You're good. You have the Innocence card, and this reminds me of the 6 of Cups. This talks about, you know, maybe you've not been in a relationship before, or maybe you've been out of the dating loop for a while where you feel like, you know, maybe you feel like you couldn't hold up to, or things have changed so much they weren't like that when I was growing up, kind of, or when I was dating or whatever, kind of that energy too. And you're also looking for that honesty, that innocence, that sweetness in a relationship, not necessarily, you know, kind of what you can get into, what can you do for me energy, right? And we have this card of strength, and this just tells me that you've been through a lot. You could be young, you could be old, but you've still been through a lot. There's still a lot here that you have a lot left to do, but you are also, I love this because there's a star here. See? It's a star. It's like you're the star of your own show. You've got this. You can show people how it's done, and you can do it. It's like I absolutely can do it. So I just feel like you don't need a person to do things for you. You don't need that type of energy. You want a partner. You want somebody to be with. You want somebody that understands you and gets you and all, you know, the fun stuff. But you don't need somebody to take care of you, because you can do that yourself. That's not what you're looking for. It's like you've come a long way. You have learned from all the lessons that you have been taught so far in life. You have learned, and you're not backing down. You don't back down from it. You keep on learning, right? You keep on learning from it. All right. Let us see what the tarot has to say for us. Capricorn. I love the innocence. I love the sweetness. I love the peace, and I love the strength. It's like I may look, you know, easy or whatever, but you know, you're a workhorse. You're not a pushover by no means. All right. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Interesting. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. 7 of Pentacles talks about working hard for what you want, laying down the basis, putting the ideas out in the universe. Starting to plant the seeds. You know, you might want somebody that's never been married. You might want somebody that doesn't have children. You might want somebody that wants children. Each one of these are seeds that you're planting. You might want a partner that is older than you. You might want a partner that's younger than you. You might want to, you know, whatever. But, you know, specifics, but not too specifics. And you're putting it out there. You want an honest, nice, gentle, innocent, you know, peaceful, peace-loving person. And you're searching for that. You're putting the seeds out there. And one thing I have to say, Capricorn, because let's see. One thing I have to say with it is when you put this out there to the universe, let it go. Let it go. You can keep checking in on it a little bit, but don't tweak it. Don't change it. Be really kind of sure what you want as you're putting it out there. It gives the universe a faster chance to work on something. And you're not constantly changing it, because the universe could be delivering what you want, and then you go, yeah, but I really want red hair. And then they're going, oh, but he's got dark hair, or she's got dark hair, or whatever. So, you know, think about what you want and put it out there. We are showing the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, which is really interesting, because it's like, could be two people coming in. You have a lot of pentacles, which is, it is your suit, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? So this is a lot of you coming through, this grounded energy, this earth-centric energy. There could be two different people coming in. This could be you, or this could be you, or these could be two different people coming in. The King is very much in the control of their finances. They kind of know what goes in and know what goes out. They are not afraid of money. They can make money work for them. The King presents as a male in this deck or in this card, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's just the energies. The King is very much ready to take action, ready to do things. If this is a person coming in, it could be a boss, it could be somebody you work with, it could be somebody superior in your job, like they could be a step up from you or something like that. But they are also very much secure in what they do and confident in what they do, but they're slow moving energy. So if they like you, you might think they like you, but nothing's going to happen speedily. Same with, sorry about that, same with the Knight. The Knight energy is not as polished as the King. It could be somebody you work with that's 20s and 30s. Again, they could like you, but it's not a fast-moving energy. Now, this also could be where, you know, if this is not you and this is somebody that does like you, they could finally be making the move. They could be finally making the move. And I think to them, they could feel like, you know, kind of the butterflies and all the things, like when you're younger or when it's like your first date or whatever, kind of that innocence that up in there. It could be somebody too that presents this way and really is not as secure as they present themselves to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be an aspect of yourself where you're moving forward in the direction you want to go for the relationship. You're putting in the ideas, you're taking matters into your own hands, and you're taking action toward it. Can also be if they're not people coming in. All right. We have the Five of Cups. And I threw one. Hang on. Two of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. All right. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is reversed, but it fell, so I picked it up wrong. All right. So, you know, the Five of Cups is a resolution card for me. It's a card of whatever it is you have to leave behind, whatever it is that you're walking away from, whatever it is a past relationship. Know that that's in the past and you need to turn around and face the future and go forward, because there's love waiting for you. There's you know, happiness and peace and joy waiting for you. whatever happened in the past, whatever it is you had to let go of, or whomever you had to let go of, you know, they're not that person coming in. They're not that person. So you know that going in, and you are also, you have upright cups, so they're full of love. So there's people that are actually supporting you and there for you, and there's love to be had. Two of Pentacles talks possibly about if you work a lot, maybe trying to have to juggle your work and then your life with a partner, or life with dating, or whatever. It could be a juggle, it could be a struggle. It tells you to kind of keep a hold on your money, watch your money, be careful with your money, because it could be slip out of your hands quicker than you anticipate, right? You're wanting to bring more balance into your life, not make it more chaotic. You're wanting to bring more balance into your life and not make it more hectic and more, burning the candle at both ends and in the middle too, right? You don't need to be doing that. And you have the Hangman, and it talks about, seeing things from a different perspective. It also talks about hanging around the relationship a little bit, giving something a chance, giving something a try, right? Going after what you want, but hanging in there. Don't just dismiss something because it might not get off on the right foot, is almost what I feel. It might not take off the way you want it to. It might not be exactly as you thought it would be, or present itself exactly as you thought it would. But don't give up hope and don't get discouraged. Hang in there. Give it some time, right? Give it some time. It could also be where this person coming in might not be the person you quote unquote would normally go out with, or normally be attracted to, or normally date. Give them a little chance too. Give them some time. Get to know somebody. Take that time to get to know somebody is what I keep feeling with this too. And I just feel too with this Seven of Pentacles, where you're planting your seed, you're putting it out there, and you could be like, well, gosh, that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. I just wasted my time. I wasted good paper, or whatever. Well, you have to have faith. You have to have faith, and change is coming, and change will come. It's just you have to have faith, right? All right. Then at the bottom of the deck, which is your subconscious energy, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, all these pentacles. This card talks, again, a lot about with the peace, where you're okay. You're okay where you're at. You're good. You're comfortable. You don't need somebody to, quote unquote, support you. You're not looking for a sugar daddy or sugar mama or whatever, or sugar person. You can support yourself. You're good. You really want a partner. You really want somebody that you click with, and want somebody that you can do things with, and want somebody that gets you as you get them, right? You're not looking for, just a short term, or you're not looking for financial support. You do want them to support themselves, right? But you don't want them to, quote unquote, take care of you. And you are doing well on your own with that also. But this card just talks about not, forgetting yourself. Don't put so much thought and so much effort into the relationship that you forget yourself. Treat yourself. Have a spa day. Maybe take a mini vacation. Maybe take a couple days for a weekend. Go out with some girls or guys or friends and have some fun. Splurge a little bit. If you have some savings, take a little bit. You don't have to take the whole thing. Just take a little bit and treat yourself. Whatever that treat looks like to you, make sure you do that. Make sure you show yourself some love, because, we have to love ourselves first before we can attract love in. So the more you do for yourself, and the more you can, again, let go and let other people in, the better off you will be. All right, let's see. Pull some clarifiers here. So we have the Five of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have Innocence. What clarifier does Capricorn need to know? Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Innocence. We have Justice, right? That could be something too with this card. Whatever it is that you're dealing with in the past, maybe it's something where there's a legal system, maybe it's something where there's a custody, or maybe it's something where there is some type of breach of contract, or you know, they said, or whatever, where it's, you know, maybe the legal system needs to be pulled in. I also see justice as a karma card. So know that, you know, if somebody wronged you, there will be ramifications for it. You might not see it, but I have a feeling with it showing up in the reading, you might at least hear about it. You might hear about something that, you know, the mighty have fallen, so to speak. Not that I wish ill on anybody, but I'm just saying karma does come around, and people don't, you know, give it the credit, and then things happen, and then they're like, oh wow, I should have treated them better, or I should have been nicer too. And I just feel that you know, whatever happened in the past, they will get what's coming to them, because and I feel too that you're gonna come to this place, Capricorn, where you're gonna be like, I cried for this person, I begged this person to come back to me energy. What was I thinking? Right? And I feel like it clearly wasn't meant for you. It clearly wasn't your person, and you just held on to that for whatever reason. But you know, when we know better, we do better. And when we know better, when we do better, we know better, right? Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and peace. Capricorn. What do they need to know? Look at all these strong female energies. Golly. Queen of Wands. Talks about creating your life, going after what you want. Goes really well with the Seven of Pentacles there. I'm not going to dig it out. But creating the life you want. What are your desires? What are your dreams? You have this energy. You have this power, right? Can also talk about somebody coming in. There's a king, there's a queen. It doesn't have to be gender specific. Queen energy, somebody behind the scenes, somebody that gets stuff ready. Usually very happy, very joyous, very clever and fun, and likes to have a good time, and has this, you know, fiery, sparky personality that people just like to be around. They like to create things, they like to do things, they like a challenge. They're always up for a challenge. So it could be, you know, again, creating the life you want, manifesting this energy that you want, manifesting what you're desiring. What are you creating? What do you want to do? There you go. There's your spark. There's your ignition. You got it. Go for it. You know, it showed up on the peace. It showed up with the king, and it showed up with the Two of Pentacles. So it's like, you know, sitting in your power, sitting in your ideas and your potential, and figuring out how all this will come about, figuring out how you can balance all this out. I can do this. I know I can do this. And here's your spark of energy. Here's your creativeness. Here's your, wow, this person's worth it. Here's your, we can do this. We can do this energy, right? We have the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and Strength. I absolutely love the Strength card. I can't say enough about this card. I absolutely love it. I love her look on her face. I just love it. I love the dragonflies. I just love it. All right. Let's see here. We have the Seven of Pentacles again. Seven of Pentacles. Two Seven of Pentacles. So this just reiterates for you to figure out what you want to attract, who you want to attract, as much about that person that you want in your life, right? As much as you want, and let it go, you know, believing, seeing the change happen. Could be where you're, you know, the Knights are action cards, so taking action on what you want to manifest, taking action on it. Or it could be somebody coming in, but it's clearly talking about, you know, once you plant the tree, you can't make all that bloom any quicker. You can't, I mean, I guess you can fertilize, you can do what you can do, but you can't force it. So that's what I just feel with this energy. Don't force it. Don't force it. You know, give something time. Give something time. That's what I said earlier, if you want to go back on that, where I said to take the time. Remember, give something time. Don't just dismiss something. Hang around for a while. Stick around for a while and see what develops, is kind of what I'm feeling with that. Again, give it time. Give it time to grow. Give it time. It might surprise you. Even if it's somebody you were put off on when you first met them, give them time. Get to know them. Or her. Or them. All right. Pull some oracle cards for you. Communication, hearing from somebody, and chemistry. Definitely. Beautiful. Definitely want both. You want the communication. To me, communication is the key to any relationship. This talks about a letter or correspondence. You could be getting an email. You can be getting a text message from somebody, maybe that you hadn't heard from in a while, or that is, you know, somebody reaching out to you. But it's somebody that either you know or you've heard of, or when you do meet this person, you will have that spark. You will have that energy. You're going to have that passion or that desire. You know, that's the chemistry between you. Queen of Wands is all about that too. She's about desire and passion. You know, she's a fire sign. So she, he, whatever, it's a fire sign. So you can have that spark, that energy, that the passion and desire, right, with this person coming in. And it's definitely everything you want. You want communication and you want chemistry. All right, one more for you. The spring. I see this as the season. So if you're in another part of the world where you're coming into spring, it could be that. But I also feel like going with the flow, kind of with this card, going with the flow, dipping your feet in, getting wet, you know, your feet wet, getting used to the water, getting used to a situation. And I also feel with this card is hope springs eternal. And it can be a physical, could be physical as far as the whatever that's called. The season. Thank you, universe. Goodness. All right. It says allow water to cure you. Release your emotions and anxieties. So, you know, take a bath. Go for a swim. Again, I think with the name spring, I think it comes into the season. I also see it as hope springs eternal. Like, don't give up. Keep looking. Keep fighting. Give something time. Give something time. I can't stress that enough. With the Hangman, with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's a slow mover. So it's like you could think somebody likes you. You could feel like they like you. You could maybe have asked this person out, or they asked you out, and maybe they said no or whatever. So don't give up hope. There's a reason, and it could be an underlying reason that you don't know of, but don't give up hope. Be friends. Give something time. Give something time to grow and nurture. All right, Capricorn. Thank you so much for this, being here for this reading. Hopefully it resonates with you. Let me know. Good luck to you. Let me know who this Knight or King is, or if it's an aspect of yourself. I'd love to hear from you. Take care. I put out mid-month readings for health and career and finance and love. I put those out usually about the 15th of every month, so be looking forward to them. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Stay healthy, Capricorn. Until next month. Bye for now.